So some of the best wedding hair tips I have for you would be, the first of all, most important probably, is prepping. It's essential that you properly prep your hair for the day. So that means you want to start with kind of day-old hair. You want to add something for hold and texture throughout the style, not just at the end. So prepping the hair is really, really important. It'll allow you to have a better style as you're styling it, and then allow it to last longer in the long run. It'll also help you keep a little bit humidity-proof, wind-proof, a little bit of waterproof if that happens. So it's great to prep your hair first. Another one of the things I have is be really mindful of looking at how you're going to look that day as a full picture. So take in consideration the backdrop that you'll be in. Where's your event happening? What kind of dress do you have? What's the feel or emotion of the wedding? And take all that into consideration when planning your hairstyle. Another great thing to consider is the neckline of your dress and the shape of your face also. So if you have something that you feel uncomfortable about on your face, be sure that your hairstyle doesn't accentuate that. If you feel like you're going to be too exposed or overly exposed in your gown, be sure that you have hair down to cover that. One thing to also consider is ears. If you're a little uncomfortable with your ears, make sure that you don't choose a style that's really tight on the sides. You want something that kind of softly drapes over the top of them. It's good to consider what's good for photos too. You want to make sure that the hairstyle that you choose is beautiful from every angle. Remember, you'll be photographed all day long in different situations, so you want to make sure that everything is beautiful, not just the front or the back. You want to make sure that the sides are beautiful also. Also, with photographs, you want to keep the hair to have a little bit of a mixture of kind of matte and shiny. You don't want everything super, super glossy because you lose some of the depth. One thing that I always tell brides too is if you've never considered it, it's a good time to add highlights to your hair. Even if your hair is very, very dark, you might want to just get highlights that are a couple shades lighter than your natural color, not necessarily blonde, but it shows extra dimension throughout the hairstyle. And if you do a really elaborate updo and you have all solid hair, sometimes you can't see the nuances of it. So a little bit of a lighter tone running through, something really soft and blended is really, really beautiful.